Hello everyone. Our experiment for today is entitled Free-Falling Bodies. Free-falling motion is one of the common examples of a motion where the velocity of an object changes over time. If we drop a coin and a piece of paper at the same elevation simultaneously, we can observe that the coin would hit the ground at a shorter period of time compared with a piece of paper. But if we crumple the paper and compact it, and drop the coin and that compacted paper at the same elevation simultaneously, we would observe that both the coin and the compacted paper would hit the ground at almost the same time. This is because the force acting toward a free-falling object is a function of both the mass and area. Free fall is a type of motion where the weight is the only force acting toward the object. Galileo was able to observe this phenomenon and disapproved with the Aristotle principle where the heavier objects would fall more quickly than the lighter ones. He then hypothesized that there is also an upward force exerted by the air aside from the weight that is acting downwards. If we neglect the air resistance and friction, then at a given elevation, all objects would fall at the center of the Earth at the same constant acceleration independent of the mass. The value of the free fall acceleration is a function of the altitude, but the average value of this free fall acceleration is taken to be 9.8 meters per second squared. Now, since gravity is acting downwards, in calculations, we usually take the value of the free fall acceleration as negative. The objective of this experiment is to study the motion of a free-falling body. So to perform this experiment, we're going to need the following materials. First, we have a set of weights. So I have here 3 objects of different masses. So the first one, this first object weighs 5 grams. So it is embedded in the object. The second object weighs 10 grams. And the third object weighs 20 grams. We're also going to need a meter stick. And we're also going to need a stopwatch. Procedure. Determine the mass of the different objects used. Now, since the mass of each object are already written, already embedded in the object, so no need to use a weighing scale. So we may skip this part. Set and measure a height measurement to which the objects will fall. If possible, objects must fall from a high altitude. Drop each object and record the time. Compute the velocity as it strikes the ground. Compute also for the value of the free fall acceleration. So, we're going to set an altitude. Okay. So for this experiment, we're going to set the height to 2.5 meters. With the use of meter stick, we were able to measure a height of 2.5 meters. From the ground. So we're going to drop the first object, which weighs 5 grams, 2.5 meters above the ground. And then we're going to start recording the time once we start dropping this object. When performing this experiment, it would be best if you turn off the ceiling fans to avoid or to minimize air resistance. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, drop. So next, we're going to measure the time it will take for this 10-gram object to hit the ground if we drop this object 2.5 meters above the ground.
3,
Okay, 3, 2, 1. So next, we're going to measure the time it will take for this 20-gram object to hit the ground if we drop it 2.5 meters above the ground.